Hi, it's time for Good Energy, and I'm Dr. Julie, and today is Bodyful Day 102, and we are talking about touch, specifically, well, Princess and the Pea really isn't about touch, it's about kinesthetic, but we're going to shift it over to touch because we're going to talk about how touch affects our sleep. All right, so, or how our sense of touch affects our sleep. If you have them laying around, I've got 3 different versions of summer sheets in our house, and you can figure out what goes on in your sheets. All right, let's start with the basics. Take a deep breath in and release. Deep breath in, expand, expand, expand. Feel that tailbone tuck. Deep breath in. And release. Think about any garbage from the day, any places where you have aches or pains. Take a deep breath in. And release. All right, so today, well, actually, just to review, all week we've been talking about body awareness. Something that as a society we've kind of gotten rid of because we all believe we are so mental. We can just totally think through things. And intuition and body awareness isn't necessarily something that we're rewarded for. You know, as you were a kid, you were told, just ignore it, it'll go away. I frequently end up in spiraling into places where I go, imagine if just like the dentist says, brush your teeth every day, if our doctors, MDs, daily, our pediatricians said, every night I want you to figure out what feels or doesn't feel good. And in doing that, you start to come up with, yes, I remember that I hit my knee and my knee hurts. And so we'll pay attention to that. And if we would only pay attention to our senses, they would tell us a lot more. So today we're going to talk about the sense of touch and our sleep, particularly how our body feels with different types of sheets. So of course the end all be all is Egyptian 1,000 count thread sheets. And it's true, they might make you sleep better, but so might, a set of jersey sheets, and the good old brushed polyester sheets. So the question is, how do we know what is best for us? And it really has to do with how, we can talk about how you breathe. You can take a deep breath and see, can I relax in this set of sheets? You can also pay attention to how long it takes you to get to sleep. So for me and for my youngest, a set of polyester sheets is like sticking wet swimsuits on us. And we don't sleep well with wet swimsuits on. And so for us, polyester makes our body, makes our sense of touch goes a little berserk with polyester. And so we don't sleep with these sheets. Yet my oldest could care less. He could sleep in, polyester. He could sleep in jersey. He could sleep in cotton. I sleep best in cotton or in jersey. I think actually the other reason why my oldest sleeps in anything is because he usually doesn't sleep under the covers at all anyway. So if you don't sleep under the covers, then it doesn't really matter. But if our goal is to get our best night's sleep, because we know if we sleep well, we have more energy for the day and we can face the day, get all of our jobs done, and go to sleep relaxed, which means that we can build up more energy for the next day and the next day and the next day. And we end up cycling so that not only do we build up energy to function, we also build up energy to heal. And we start being able to reverse a lot of this chronic inflammation that is in our body. And it can be as stupid as, what set of sheets do you have on your bed? So take a look at different types of sheets. I'm a sales girl through and through, so if I go online and I'm looking for a nice set of sheets, I'll put up a ding that will make sure that if there's good sheets, good cotton sheets, there are bamboo sheets, I don't even know if there are I know there are flannel sheets. I can't sleep in fleece sheets because fleece sheets are just like polyester. They're plastic. And they feel like, after a while, I totally sweat and drench the bed. That's another good point. If you are a woman and you're working through perimenopause or menopause, if you are sweating a lot, pay attention to your sheets. If they are, plastic, petroleum, see what happens when you switch to cotton. See what happens when you switch to, this is a heavier cotton in my mind, but a cotton or a jersey, which is also a cotton, or a bamboo, a bamboo tencel. Pay attention to those kinds of sheets because you may sleep better. Now, you could take this idea of sheets and sleep and also extend it to clothes. You might find that you feel better in natural fiber clothes versus polyester. I will tell you, it's very hard to find natural fiber clothes these days because everything is a version of polyester or rayon. But you might find that you feel better, and if you feel better, you have more energy. So, since this is all about body awareness, you can either do our fabulous breathing technique when you're snuggled in jersey sheets or heavy cotton sheets or polyester sheets, or you can just do really simple things like, how long does it take you to sleep? Do you wake up in the middle of the night covered in sweat? Do you wake up in the middle of the night at all? These are all giving you indications of what your body thinks about what you're sleeping in. So, things to pay attention to. Again, it's amazing that, as I said, my oldest can totally sleep in polyester. You wouldn't find me dead in polyester because I would be wide awake and wired. So I definitely wouldn't die in polyester. I would be awake. So just something to pay attention to. Check your sheets. Sometimes it's, 200 thread count cotton. It feels just really good. And that's okay. Sometimes it's the brushed polyester that feels okay. Great. Well, that's okay. Whatever makes your sleep better. All right. Let's finish off. Take a deep breath in. And release. All right. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.